welcome. My name is Rhonda Parker, and I am the word slinger, game enthusiast, and mastermind behind Words by Parker. If this is your first visit, welcome, and if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. In this episode of our Let's Replay of Dishonored, we've just finished Mission 4, the Royal Physician, and so we're going to take Sokolov back to the Hound Pits pub. So we're picking up right before the very end of that mission, and then we'll go straight into the in-between mission story stuff. So here we go. The royal physician Anton Sokolov is now in the custody of the Loyalists. Through Sokolov, it will be possible to strike directly at those closest to the Lord Regent. How cooperative will the most brilliant man in the Empire be? He must be swayed or coerced into telling what he knows.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
No, I'd like to wind down first and say goodnight to Emily.
I hope they don't have to hurt him. He's done some good in his time. Made that elixir against the plague, he did.
We'll see.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Good. I need to look over weapons, upgrades, and ammunition. I also have a new shiny blueprint for you. Okay. That I think I'm gonna buy if I can afford it. Did I hit that right? There we go. Yes. Going with both. Just the way my luck's been, I'm going with both. All right. There's that. I already have that one. I'm gonna just. That one sounds like a good one to have. I don't think I need mask. Excuse me. I don't need mask optics. Bullet capacity. What else we got? That'll work. You know, I actually could. Let's do that. I do use my sleepy darts a lot. Extra mask optics might not be a bad idea either. I think we're good. Thank you, Piero. Now,
I'm working on a new arc pylon. It will perform absolutely stunning acts of destruction, I expect.
love how he just says that, like, out of the blue. I'm working on this fabulous device that's going to cause a lot of destruction. It'll be great! Sorry. Okay, aha. Oh no, I did read that before. I wasn't sure I read that before. Oh, that's yeah, that's a great idea. Food is a great idea, even if it's jellied eels and potted whale meat. All his books are the same.
Logic is flawed, anyone can see that. And not an original idea to be heard. His notes are a mess if he even keeps them. How he got this far is anyone's guess. He says what they want to hear. Friend of the rich. That's his method. Sokolov's true genius is pampering the aristocracy. Fools.
And yet, how far has pampering the aristocracy gotten him? Not saying you should, not saying you should be a sellout, but I'm just saying, it's like, dude, Piero. Actually, I will go. I need to do that for Mario.
Now that we have Sokolov as a guest, ask him how he deluded the Academy into making him royal physician. Ask him how he stole my elixir for me. Will you do that for me?
Someone's bitter. Although it sounds like someone might have reason to be. Okay.
Corvo, can I tell you something?
Sure.
I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Thank you, Cecilia. I appreciate that. Of course, it does make you wonder. She's like, ooh, I don't know. I think I can trust you. It's like, you can't trust the others? What are you hearing when I'm gone on missions that I don't know about? Okay. Let's see here.
Officers of the watch, display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
Timeless beauty! Look around, dude! I mean, granted, that's a really pretty... Across the way, that's really pretty, but I mean... Then you get into areas with weepers and things are just terrible. Ah, timeless beauty. What have you got to say, my arrogant friend?
Lord Pendleton has departed for the evening to attend to matters at the manor. It concerns the departure of his brothers. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, I do. I do understand.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who
Hi.
consumed untreated water.
Don't mind me interrupting your probably clandestine meeting.
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you.
Good to know.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make it themselves.
That sounds fantastic. All right. He's returning now with Anton Sokolov over his shoulder. Simply amazing. Not only can Corvo project lethal force, he can do an extraction that I didn't think possible. And soon the two greatest minds of the Empire will be here, together. If I could get these rivals to cooperate, they could create weapons and tools of unimaginable power. If I could command both of them, well, I'll wait and measure their dispositions toward one another before following that line of thought. I'm going to listen to your audiograph while I'm here. I mean, you didn't mind me reading the journal, because, yeah.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will be. There's a sadness in Emily, but she's strong. Weathering the death of her mother just a half a year ago better than most grown men I've known. Once we take Dunwall Tower, I'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
Watch that ambition. Havelock. Bravo, sir. The Lord Regent is furious about losing the most recent vote at Parliament. He was counting on the support of the Pendleton family and expected limited resistance. Just as you said it would, losing the Pendleton voting bloc has really slowed him down. And since the Lord Regent's defense budget failed as well, he's getting desperate financially. It seems that most of the coin he's using to keep the city watch going is coming from a close ally. We suspect it's a powerful noblewoman, who is perhaps his mistress. I'll try to dig up more information. As we know, if the watch doesn't get paid, in coin and in elixir, their loyalty will start to crumble. Your friend on the inside. I want to know who his friend on the inside is.
Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted some 6 months past, at the moment of her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
Ooh, I know where she is, but I can't tell you, because that would be bad. Okay. Do we have more memoirs? Oh boy, we do.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed 2 of the Boyle women and only missed the 3rd by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitation only. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of yellow silk. She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not 1 but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 Boyle women soon took notice, and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, we... Wallace! Confound these interruptions.
It's beautiful. Wallace! Confound these interruptions. All right. I need to go. Yeah, I'm going upstairs. I'm gonna go say goodnight. Oh, how you doing? Whoops.
La di da di da di da, la di da di da, la di da da da, la di da da.
That was intriguing. I didn't expect to be serenaded. Oh! Well, hell! Someone's grateful. Corvo. This matter with my brothers has not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious. Wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are alive at least. So perhaps someday I will see them again. Lord Trevor Pendleton. I'm pretty sure you don't want to see them again. Just really okay. I need to remember that these are here because I keep forgetting. Watch them not be here the next time I come back from a mission. Let's see. I've forgotten which way I can go.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Due to the rise in the population of plague rats, you are warned to stay out of uninhabited buildings.
Maybe I can't get there from here. Wait. Yes, I can. Just had to find the right way there. See, that is just gorgeous. I mean, I know there's a lot of bad stuff going on, but that's just beautiful. Moving on.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
No wonder. Corvo's really the only one she knows. Because I don't even know if she would have met Havelock before. I don't know. Oh, she's done some artwork. Aw, the golden cat. Bless her heart.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rag. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do.
I love it. Emily certainly is a precocious young girl. Aw. Bless her heart. Let's just check and see. Okay. Kiddo?
Please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
Oh.
She still has bad dreams, though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
Poor thing. I'm working on it, Emily. Hang in there.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping.
Hey, kiddo.
I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Aw. You can stay here whenever you want.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
I believe it. Ooh, another note. Oh, Emily's rendering of Corvo. Oh. Oh. There's a interesting word right there. Daddy. Corvo, this is a drawing I made of you without your scary mask. Aww. And in actuality, let me just ruin a spoiler. He is her father, actually. Corvo and Jessamine were very much in love, and of course, I doubt they ever got married, so wouldn't make sense, like, I guess politically or whatever, but, or no, yeah, I can't talk. Anyway, but yeah, so. Where am I going? Who am I talking to? Today's interrogation day. That's right. Duh. Pendleton, how are you?
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time. It's not that I object to holding him hostage for a while, since he's been aiding the Lord Regent, but it's a shame. I always found him rather charming.
All right.
Royal physician.
Good
I
morning,
believe you
sunshine.
and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying the city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
Oh, are
I don't
you?
scare you, Sokolov. Perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Let me talk to him, Admiral. Hey, old buddy, old pal.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yeah.
He does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Have you met me? Just saying. You need... I don't think he can get hurt, so I'm leaning towards let's see if the rats are hungry. Yeah. Let's see if the rats are hungry.
Sorry, Sokolov.
No, not rats. Stop! Stop! I will tell you what you need to know. I'm obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset. I can only tell you so much. I was not permitted to see her face or hear her full name. She called herself Lady Boyle. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait, but I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course. You already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Yes, you will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. Corvo, if you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
All right. How about you and me have a chat?
I swear I never saw her face. Although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city. And perhaps the Empire itself.
I have no idea what I'm opening. Oh, I bet it opens that trapdoor since it's shut back. Let's go over here and see if I can get to... There's a shiny blinky book. I mean, I gotta read it. Okay, we've already read it. Yeah, I've read that one. Okay. I don't know if you get to come back in here, so I better take a quick look around. Aha! See, this is why we take a quick look around. Whelping and training hounds. Okay. Right. Whoa, hi.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Why does that feel like a setup? Just saying.
I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
She is so blessed and adorable. Just saying. Piero is out. Corvo, I'm upstairs taking care of something important. Find me if you need anything. Well, I think I have a key to the back door. Let's see what important thing that Mr. Piero is up to. Huh.
What will I say when Sokolov has passed at his funeral? Something like this, perhaps. Sokolov is dead. Gone forever. We were rivals at the academy, yes. He was jealous of my agile brain and youthful energies. But he's dead now. And what can I say about him? Sokolov, he did improve on some inventions. He did well for himself in his way. He had many admirers among the aristocracy, especially those who lack a solid background in matters of natural philosophy. He was a painter of portraits. They say his work was genius. That remains to be seen. Time will tell.
All right, Piero. Mr. I'm upstairs if you need anything. I have this feeling I know right where he is. Excuse me, I need to interrupt something. As I suspected.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes.
Don't lie to me.
The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock.
Neither one of those statements are as severe as I'd like to say, but I didn't write this game. So, I'd rather you didn't spy on people here, Piero.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
If we didn't need him. Whoa. Oh, she's going in there. Okay. I'm pretty sure. I'm just doing a quick check again on... Yeah, everybody's stuff's gone. And we read entry 4, so we're good. Alright, so at this point, we can... Hello. We can go to the party. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, click on the like button. If you didn't, click the dislike button. If you want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notifications. Thank you again for being here, and I'll see you in the next episode.